My name is Gushio, once the holy son of the Qingxian sacred land. In my prime, a single sword strike could illuminate the 9 provinces.
Long live the holy sun. The holy sun is invincible.
500 years ago, the fate of Qingxian was nearing its end. For the Sect's fortune, I abandoned my supreme Tao foundation, confined myself to the forbidden land, enduring torment for 500 years.
Testing poison for the sect is your final honor.
The position of holy sun should have been mine long ago.
I refuse to accept this. The illusion just now was the future.
Gushio, the spiritual cranes of Shuofeng all died overnight. Speak. What did you do? Need you even ask, Master? I saw him sneaking around, mixing bone-dissolving powder into the crane's food. Who else could it be? This cripple, having lost his own future, can't bear to see the sect thrive. Master, I've investigated as well. Those immortal cranes died from bone-dissolving powder, a vicious substance that melts bones and corrodes marrow. This bottle was found under Gushio's bed, in his shabby dwelling. The evidence is irrefutable.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Gushio, with both witnesses and evidence. How dare you still deny it? Confess now. I beg Master to severely punish this scoundrel to uphold sect rules. For the wronged cranes and the sect's reputation, please decide swiftly. Gushio, do you confess or not?
This disciple is innocent.
This is the price for competing with junior brother for resources. Serves you right. Disciple Gushio, for harming spiritual beasts and wicked intentions. I, as sect leader, sentence Disciple Gushio to the lightning pool to endure 500 thunder strikes.
"500 years ago, I sacrificed myself for the sect, enduring 500 years in the Forbidden Land. What did it gain me? My cultivation ruined, my bones turned to dust. Now, frame for a few cranes' deaths, Master. You won't even bother to ask further, before sending me to die in the lightning pool."
Outrageous. Rebellious disciple. The evidence is ironclad, no more nonsense. Gushio, how dare you disrespect Master like this? Master strikes you for your own good. His gaze, it's terrifying.
Ah, ironclad evidence. Master, do you know what I saw in that moment? I saw the truth. Who truly killed them? I saw how the trap was set. And you, Master, knew all along. Yet you still sacrificed my life, Gushio's life, to feed others' greed and preserve your so-called greater good. Isn't that right?
Gushio, are you out of your mind? How dare you slander the Master and destroy the token?
Guanchuelon, take a good look today. I, Gushio, use this soul and blood as a guide, to sign this sect-abandoning oath, witnessed by heaven and earth, judged by the great Tao. From this moment on, I, Gushio, sever all ties with the Qingxian Holy Land. All bonds are broken. The humiliation of today, I will repay it 100-fold in the future, old sect master. From now on, I, Gushio, have nothing to do with the sect. Henceforth, I will roam the world freely.
The sect's fortune is dissipating. What happened?
"500 years of guardianship. Today, we're even. From now on, there will be no more Qingxian's head disciple in this world. Only the rogue cultivator, Gushio."
Brad, it's been 500 years. This old man finally waited for you to get out of prison. This damn place. The luck is almost drained by you. Hurry up and leave.
Senior, my cultivation is now ruined. I'm afraid I've disappointed you.
Ruined? I think you're about to strike it rich. Do you know? What's the use of that broken bamboo pole you brought out from the Forbidden Zone?
Isn't this just a broken bamboo pole?
Kid, this is a treasure. That so-called broken bamboo pole of yours can fish across all realms.
All realms?
This green bamboo pole has already acknowledged you as its master. The treasures of all realms will fall into your hands. Try casting it into the void.
What's going on? Why has the spiritual spring dried up? The sect's fortune is dissipating. Master, something's wrong. The immortal herbs on Chwafing Peak have all withered. The spiritual beasts are all howling in distress. Could it be? Because of that sect abandoning oath? Impossible. Gusho is just a cripple. How could he? Take away the sect's fortune? Pass down the order, seal the sect. We must not let outsiders know that Qingxian has had an incident. That traitor must have taken some sect-guarding treasure.
Pull! Pull hard for me. Not easy, huh? Casting a line all the way here.
This is the 9 Revolutions Foundation pill, lost for 1,000 years.
The karma accumulated over 500 years in the Forbidden Zone is just the beginning. Kushio, today is the day to rebuild your foundation. The 9 Revolutions Divine Pill. Withered Meridians reborn, appearance unchanged, but born with the heavenly derivation illusion. No one in the world will recognize Kushio anymore.
Su Wan Qing, Lu Qing Yao. You call me cripple, and I'll return to the peak. With this unprecedented 9 Revolutions body.
Brat, this Cloud Sky City is nothing like the Qingxian Holy Land. Here, we don't care about your background, only about gains and losses. Since you want to be a rogue cultivator, you'll need a new name.
Fame and fortune are like the wind, passing without a trace. From today on, I shall be called Fengbu Gue.
No return, no return. The wind blows through 3,000 zhang of mortal dust. Until even one's own origins are forgotten. What's the point of talking about return or no return?
What did you say?
I said, do you have any spirit stones?
I have blazing fire talismans. Let's exchange them for money at Wanbao Pavilion. Senior, where are you going?
I'm off to find some wine. Manager, the Qingxian Sacred Land has cut off supplies again. They say since Gushio left, no one can draw high-level thunder talismans.
These people from Qingxian Sacred Land are truly ruthless. If Gushio is gone, can't we find another?
Shopkeeper, how many spirit stones can this talisman fetch?
This is a flawless blazing fire talisman. Who are you? A disciple of the Grand Talisman Master.
The rogue cultivator Fengbu Gue.
Brother Feng, come with me. Brother Feng, if you can truly provide talismans of this quality daily, name your price. A 1,000 talismans at once. Brother Feng, from today on, you are our Wanbao Pavilion's most esteemed guest.
I have one condition. My talismans won't be sold to Qingxian.
Trash. All trash. That Gushio still hasn't come back begging for mercy. It's been days, and the sect's talismans are cut off. Even my spirit beasts can't be calmed. He's probably dead out there. That damned trash. Before leaving, did he steal the talisman making secrets too? Now we have to go to Cloudsoar City and beg those money-grubbing swindlers. Let's go to Wanbao Pavilion. They wouldn't dare refuse us. Not with Qingxian Sacred Land's reputation. Humph. Manager Su, where are the 100 blazing fire talismans we ordered? Hurry up. The disciples of Qingxian Sacred Land are still lying wounded in Tianqi Mountain Range. Those talismans Jiangsun drew are all useless. They explode upon activation. Several juniors were injured. Watch your words, junior sister. Brother Jiangsun just hasn't yet comprehended the perfect Tao of heaven and earth. Manager Su, name your price. Whether it's mid-grade spirit stones or spirit herbs, our Jade Pill Peak can afford it. Peak Master Su. It's not about the spirit stones. Our Wanbao Pavilion's newly contracted Talisman Master, Mr. Fengbu Gue, has set a rule. His talismans won't be sold to Qingxian. No sale. Do you know who we're keeping this piece for? Without our Qingxian Holy Land, Yunxiao City would have been trampled by demonic beasts long ago. That guy Feng Bugui, what does he think he is? How dare he act all high and mighty in front of the Holy Land? If that loser Gushio were still around, he could whip up a bunch of these trashy fire talismans with a flick of his hand, begging us to use them.
If Gushio was so useful, why don't you two go back to him instead of barking here? Do you think the tea in my Wanbao pavilion is that good?
Who are you? Are you that Feng Bugui? Why does your tone sound vaguely familiar? Gushio? No. That mortal Gushio, with all his bones shattered, could never have this kind of pressure. Let me tell you. Today, you're selling that talisman whether you want to or not. The Qingxian Holy Land doesn't take orders from a rogue cultivator. Don't you dare interfere.
I never thought even my once close senior sisters would fail to recognize me now. Get lost. One more word, and the next talisman won't land on the ground.
See them out. Let's go. Fine. What a Feng Bugui. Qingxian won't forget today's humiliation.
Haha, a Holy Land Peak Lord. Kicked out by a rogue cultivator.
Humph.
Little senior sister, it's all Zinner's fault. Making you suffer Feng Bugui's insults at Wanbao Pavilion. And dragging you to this godforsaken place for some opportunity.
There, that Feng Bugui, just like Gushio, is an ungrateful wretch. Once you inherit the legacy in these ruins, no one will dare look down on you.
Right. Once I seize the Dao rhythm opportunity here, rebuild my foundation, I'll craft talismans. 100 times better than Gushio's. Then I'll crush Wanbao Pavilion under my feet. Found it! This spiritual energy fluctuation must be an extraordinary opportunity.
Sonaire, be careful. Something's off.
Help! It's draining my spiritual power.
Sonaire, retreat now.
No, I can't die. Senior sister, block it for me.
You. My face. Junior sister Lu, what happened?
Third senior sister, it was a sneak attack by a vengeful spirit. Little senior sister saved me by shielding me with her own body. It's all my fault.
This is a curse. Ordinary healing pills are useless. Let's get Junior Sister Lu out of here first.
It's all my fault. I caused little senior sister's injury.
Brother Feng, these blazing fire talismans and concealment talismans were sold out the moment they hit the shelves. Those rogue cultivators nearly trampled our threshold, just to beg for one of your talismans.
Good. Manager Sue, how about the 5 elements essence and the auxiliary materials needed for foundation establishment? Are they ready?
All prepared. They're the finest goods available in Cloudsore City. This is 1000-year thunderstruck wood and earth core fire marrow. If Brother Feng needs anything, my treasure pavilion will spare no effort to obtain it for you.
Excellent. With these, once I establish my foundation, it will be a true rebirth.
Why isn't it working? I'm the head alchemist of the Clear Mystery Holy Land. Why can't I even break this petty curse? Swallow it.
Third senior sister, stop feeding her. Little senior sister is in too much pain. It's all Zinner's fault. If that Feng Bugui had just sold us talismans, or if Gushio were still here, maybe little senior sister could have been saved.
Gushio Surume Feng Bugui. It's all because of these lowly peasants. We're suffering, while they're living in luxury. If they hadn't refused to help, or deliberately made things difficult, we wouldn't have gone seeking the Tao rhythm opportunity.
Senior sister, little senior sister's soul is dissipating. She's fading fast.
There's no other way. The Tao injury has reached her bones. Must I really watch Qingyao die?
Do you want to save her, Peak Master Su? Conventional pills won't work. The only way is to trade life for life. Wash away resentment with blood.
Trade life for life? How?
Aren't there countless rogue cultivators in this world, as insignificant as ants? Their lives are as cheap as grass, perfect for use as nourishment. Activate the blood altar. Use their essence and resentment to neutralize the curse. Especially the Tantai clan.
The rogue cultivators outside Cloudsour City are as numerous as hairs on a cow, using the lives of those lowly commoners to exchange for the life of my Qingxian prodigy. That's fair. I have a way to save Qingyao.
The secret realm of Luoyu Valley has appeared, right around Yunchao City. The biggest opportunity. All those foundation establishment brats in the city are gonna fight tooth and nail for it. Kid, why aren't you in line? Sitting here spacing out?
The line's too slow. Since it's an opportunity, it naturally goes to the capable. Senior, look at that purple aura on the horizon. Doesn't it look like a big fish waiting to be hooked?
Why you? Don't tell me you're planning to use this shabby bamboo pole to fish for the essence of the secret realm from 100 miles away? That would cause the realm to open early. Kid, you've got some nerve.
Rise. Open.
Good kid, catch. Good kid.
Strange. Why has the spiritual pressure of Luoyu Valley suddenly weakened by 30%? Now that the spiritual energy is leaking, the realm has opened early.
It must be the heavens blessing Qingxian. This time, I'll lead the disciples and find the legendary heavenly thunder bamboo and earth cloud sprouts to bring back for Seventh Sister's treatment and to revitalize the sect.
Junior brother Jiang, Luoyu Valley is extremely dangerous. Since the spiritual energy has changed, we should be extra careful.
Fifth Sister, Sinner just wants to share the sect's burden. Wanting to save Seventh Sister, is that wrong?
Mo Ran, Jiang Sun's filial piety brings me great comfort. Move out. For this trip to Luoyu Valley, anyone who dares obstruct Qingxian will be killed without mercy. We must seize all opportunities and restore our sect's glory.
We obey the sect master's decree. Kill! Gu Xiu, without you this time, all the credit will be mine. Move! Everyone move! Qingxian Holy Land's business. If you get hit, no compensation. My blood coagulation grass. I risked my life in the Tianqi Mountains to get this life-saving herb. Old man, blocking Grandpa's path. You should be glad I didn't take your life. Still dare to cry?
Qingxian Holy Land only bullies the elderly.
Where did you come from, rogue cultivator? Daring to meddle in Qingxuan's affairs? Seeking death. Junior brothers, attack. Cripple him.
Whether 500 years ago or now, Qingxuan's roots are rotten to the core. Kneel.
W, who are you? What kind of dark art is this?
Pay up.
I'll pay. I'll pay.
Scram.
Senior sister, did you see that?
That white-haired rogue cultivator.
His name is Fong Bugui. That's the talisman master from Fongbao Tower who ruined our plans. There's something strange about his aura. I can't see through his cultivation. Moreover, he carries a power that even I find repulsive. The power of rules. If we don't eliminate him, he'll become a major threat. Fifth senior sister, this man holds a deep grudge against Qin Xian. His methods are ruthless. If he enters the secret realm, he'll likely harm our fellow disciples.
Then, junior brother, what do you suggest?
In the secret realm, life and death are fated. We absolutely cannot let him leave Luoyu Valley alive. Master, it's him. He's Fong Bugui.
So you're the rogue cultivator Fong Bugui who insulted our sect elder. And spouted such arrogant nonsense.
A good dog doesn't block the path. Move aside.
Those eyes, that icy coldness that pushes people away. Why does it make me feel so unsettled? It's as if I've lost something incredibly important. Gushio.
How dare you ignore Master? Master, let me kill him.
Wait. That silhouette, it's too similar. But he doesn't have Gushio's submissive, lifeless aura. Instead, there's a divinity. Even I can't comprehend. Master, junior brother Gu is already a cripple. This man has a perfect foundation. It can't be him. Right. That traitor's bones were shattered. He's long been useless. This man is just an arrogant fool who doesn't know his place. Enter the valley. If you encounter him in the secret realm, kill him on sight.
A good dog doesn't block the path.
Run! Keep running! This earth cloud sprout is claimed by our Qin Xian holy land. How dare you ants even think of touching it?
500 years ago, I ventured into the forbidden land for you. Now, I'll be the reaper in this valley. Jingshuan's death starts with collecting interest from you.
Senior Brother Chen, the opportunities in Luoyu Valley are all ours, just as Uncle Jiang said. Any rogue cultivator who dares to fight Qin Xian will be executed. Exactly. All treasures under heaven belong to Qin Xian. Who?
Since Qin Xian loves to act so tyrannically, a few deaths in the secret realm should be perfectly reasonable, right?
Fong Bugui. You dare enter the valley? I couldn't touch you in Yunxiao City. But in this secret realm, you won't escape. Brothers, form the array. Cripple him and take him back to Master for a reward. My spiritual power, my Dantian is sealed. This is the Silence Talisman. Senior Fong, spare us. We're Qin Xian disciples. Our master, Supreme One, is right outside. Guan Chuelan, if you kill us, Qin Xian will never let you go.
You can tell her the killer is Gushio. I'm just here to collect interest, but you won't get a chance to say it. None of you are getting away. The real show is just beginning. Such bad luck. It's been so long, and I haven't run into another one. A Qin Xian disciple. Oof, mortals fish for a meal. Cultivators fish for a thread of hope. And I, Gushio, aim to fish for the heaven-defying fortunes of all realms. And I, Gushio, aim to fish for the heaven-defying fortunes of all realms. Huh, empty? This doesn't feel right. What treasure is it this time?
Heavens! The sky is falling. Is Falling Rain Valley being destroyed? Collapsing right after appearing? Wait, the secret realm is shaking. but it's stabilizing again. How did falling Rain Valley's fortune suddenly increase 100-fold? A celestial phenomenon. This is a great opportunity, an omen of something grand appearing. Something is about to descend.
Hey, look! What's that?
This. It's a secret realm. So it really is possible to fish across the realms. I can't believe even such a massive secret realm can be fished over.
This is the legendary Falling Immortal Valley secret realm. A dual realm. There must be a peerless opportunity here.
Be careful, junior brother. A realm forcibly descending like this has extremely unstable rules and is surely accompanied by great danger.
Fifth senior sister, Qingxuan's fortunes keep draining away. This must be heaven's pity, granting our sect a chance to return to its peak. If we can seize the core opportunity, seventh senior sister's injury and master's worries can all be resolved. Disciples of Qingxian, heed my command. Follow me into the valley. Heavy rewards for anyone who obtains a treasure. Kill anyone who stands in Qingxuan's way, no matter who they are. A 10,000-year spirit ginseng. It's mine. With this, I can advance 3 levels in a row. Ah! Get lost. A fortune like this isn't for trash like you. It's mine. Disciples of Qingxian, hear me. This opportunity was bestowed upon our sect by heaven. Everyone here is a demon in disguise. Show no mercy. Show no mercy.
Demons in disguise? How shameless.
They can't be killed. They have no physical form. Our attacks are useless. Run! Run! Uncle Master, save me. Save. How did this happen? This was supposed to be a heavenly opportunity. Retreat. Retreat now.
Easy to enter the valley, hard to leave. Jiang Sun, you haven't yet tasted. Jiang Sun, you haven't yet tasted.
Ah. Ah.
How is this possible? The blessed fate of our sect is still dissipating. What in the world happened inside the secret realm?
A tremor of this magnitude is beyond any mortal's power. We must be cautious.
Is this a legacy? The ninefold Dao platform condensation method. Foundation establishment cultivators can condense a Dao platform. With a Dao platform, one can form a golden core upon reaching perfection. Normally, a cultivator can only form a single Dao platform. In 1,000 years, only a handful of individuals have ever condensed a dual Dao platform. Every one of them became a supreme powerhouse. Now, with this method, I can condense 9, an unprecedented feat. In this life, I will achieve what none have in all of history.
Help! Someone save me. I don't want to die here. Brother Fombugue, I beg you, save us.
Outside the valley, I heard Brother Jiang say that everyone here is a demon in disguise, to be slain on sight. Aren't you afraid that I might be one of those demons?
I was blind before, Brother Foam. If you can just hold off these monsters, my Qingqian sacred ground will reward you handsomely. Spirit stones, elixirs, even secret techniques from the sect leader himself. Anything you want.
Brother Foam, I implore you, for the sake of our shared humanity, please save these disciples.
Please, save me. I'll give you anything. I'll find a way to get you whatever you want.
Guanchuelon, senior sisters. Look, behold your precious little junior brother. When faced with death, he casts aside all dignity. You want me to save you? Fine. Kneel here and shout 3 times. The Qingxian sacred ground is full of despicable scum. Then I might consider sparing your wretched life.
You, how dare you insult Qingxian? The Qingxian sacred ground is full of despicable scum. I am despicable scum. Senior, please save me.
Fombugue, just who are you?
So obedient. Forget the other 2 shouts. I can't bear to hear more.
Fombugue, you treacherous, shameless rat. You foul beast, may your son be born without an asshole. Fombugue, what gives you the right? A low-born wretch who crawled from the mud, daring to scheme against me, the child of destiny. Fombugue, my master, Guanchuelon, is a Mahayana supreme. I will have her extract your soul and refine it. You will beg for death but find no release. Young friend, what exactly happened inside the secret realm? Why are there so many anomalies? Where are my Sect's disciples? Who obtained the core opportunity?
How is this possible? 100 of Jingxuan's elites. Why hasn't a single one come out yet?
Your Qingqian disciples were killing and looting everywhere inside the secret realm. You must have ordered this. We demand an explanation. Qingqian disciple Jiang Sun claimed in the valley that he acted under the Supreme's orders, killing anyone who stood in his way. 30 of my Sect's disciples were all slain by Qingxuan swords. Sect Leader 1, is your Qingqian holy land declaring war on the entire eastern wasteland? Why are you tolerating your disciples? Massacring fellow cultivators?
Fighting over treasures in the secret realm is common. If you're outmatched, why come here whining?
Outmatched? If it were just ordinary conflict, fine. But your disciple Jiang Sun kept shouting that all treasures in the secret realm belong to Qingqian. How do you explain this? Exactly. I saw it myself. Jiang Sun, to seize a sword pellet, ordered disciples to form a raise and seal the mine, trapping 50 rogue cultivators inside, refining them alive. Those were 50 lives.
Sooner has always been pure-hearted. She'd never commit such cruel acts. It must be you rogue cultivators, consumed by envy, colluding to frame her.
Frame? Our disciples' corpses are right here. Their wounds bearing Qingxuan's techniques. Guanchuelon, you call yourself the leader of the righteous path. Yet now you tolerate disciples killing for treasure? How are you different from demonic cultivators?
Insects daring to demand answers from me? My disciples are none of your concern. If you're dissatisfied, come to Qingqian Holy Land.
Sect Leader Guan, there will be other days.
Has Qingxuan's fortune truly dissipated? Sooner, Mo Ran, could you too be abandoning me?
Whoa kid, after one trip to Rainfall Valley, did you dig up some Supreme's ancestral grave?
Picked up some discarded opportunities.
Your Tao fortune circulates in layers upon layers. Picked up such great fortune. Right now. How many Tao platforms can you condense?
9.
Throughout history, those who condense 2 Tao platforms are already geniuses. You're trying to poke a hole in the heavens.
If heaven is unjust, why not poke it?
Destiny favors Qingxian. Jiang's son is protected by great fortune. How could I possibly fall here? Moran, as the senior sister. You couldn't even protect your junior brother. Master, I am incompetent.
Master, I am incompetent. It's all because Fengbu said.
What did he say?
He said the Qingxian Holy Land is nothing but a bunch of worthless chickens and dogs. And you, Master, are nothing but a dim-sided old fool.
What? When did Fengbu ever say such things?
He also said that your so-called Mahayana cultivation was all wasted on a dog.
Whoever dares to steal the opportunities of Qingxian, I will hunt them down to the ends of the earth and kill them.
Fengbu, now our feud, is truly irreconcilable.
Damn it. So many heavenly grade pills, and not a single one has any effect. What the hell are you people at the Jade Pill Peak even doing?
Sect leader, for some reason, these pills were fine when stored. But as soon as we took them out to give to junior brother, 70% of their potency inexplicably vanished.
Master, it seems these pills have lost the blessing of fortune. Where is Wanqing? She's the chief alchemist. Why hasn't she personally treated Zuner's injuries? Third senior sister left the sect and hasn't returned. There's been no response from her residence. Fine. Truly, my wonderful disciples. When it matters most. Not a single one of you can be relied upon. Sunair. Master, only this can save him now. What is this? Guxiu used to forcibly condense his origin essence blood every month. Using origin essence blood to save Sunair is a blessing Guxiu earned in his past life. Give it to him to consume. It seems the only use for that waste Guxiu's leftovers is this. Moran, pass down my order. Dig 3 feet deep into the place where Guxiu used to live. Confiscate all his blood and medicine, and store them in the treasury. For Zuner's recovery. But Guxiu has already severed his karma. If we forcibly take what he left behind, I fear. I say he belongs to the sect, so he belongs to the sect.
I'm already at the 3rd level of foundation establishment. How can I still get sick?
It's nothing. It's just that your connection to a certain place has weakened a bit more.
Just casually casting a line. No movement. Another empty hook? No struggle. All that commotion, and all I caught was a piece of junk.
Look at that bamboo pole. Isn't that the exiled Guxiu's begging stick? Oh, no wonder. It must be Fengbu who killed Guxiu. He took his green bamboo pole. Quick, return and report to the sect leader.
Impossible. Guxiu was just a discarded disciple. Why can't I see his future? Heaven's punishment? Just a deduction, a cripple, yet heaven's punishment descends? Could it be that Guxiu is already dead? It's extinguished. No, the thickness of this dust, this lamp went out. 500 years ago. 500 years ago. The day Guxiu voluntarily entered the Forbidden Land, his life lamp dried up. For these 500 years, the Qingxian sacred land has been prosperous and peaceful. escaping danger every single time. So that was his fate. It was him. He used his own life, second by second, to prolong the sect's existence. Chaoxi and Jiangsun are severely injured. Wanqing has left the sect. Quickly deduce the location of the opportunity. We must.
Reporting, Sect leader. Gushio's whereabouts have been discovered.
Senior, let's go.
Don't touch me.
This is Mahayana divine sense. Guan Shuelon.
Fengbo Gui, this green bamboo pole. Why is it in your hands?
There are countless bamboo poles in the world, Senior. Could it be you've taken a fancy to my little fishing rod?
Enough nonsense. This belonged to my rebellious disciple. Gushio, speak. What did you do to him? Murder and theft? Murder and theft?
Rebellious disciple? Back then you discarded me like trash, and now you pretend to care so deeply? Since sect leader Guan considers him a rebellious disciple, why bother with his life or death?
My affairs are not for a rogue cultivator to comment on. Since you refuse to talk, I will simply look into your memories myself.
Soul-searching technique. The mild outcome is dementia. The severe one is death. Old drunkard, save me.
Even I can't see through it. Could it be the Ascension realm? No, impossible. There must be some treasure concealing his aura.
Belching at a time like this? Is he really asleep? What do we do? We can't let him perform the soul search.
This is the aura of noble virtue. Nirvana stage peak? A mere Nirvana cultivator dares block my path? Something's wrong. This Dharma form is strange. Clearly only Nirvana stage peak. Why does it vaguely hint at transcendence? If we truly fight, even if I win, I fear the cost will be heavy.
Completely immobilized. The cultivation gap is just too vast.
So noisy. Broad daylight, can a man get some proper sleep? Kid, get me more wine. My gourd is empty.
I can move now.
Since Cloudsoar City insists on this course, I shall grant City Lord saying this courtesy today. Ongbugui, you'd better pray you don't run into me outside the city. People from the Qingxian sacred land.
Left in quite a hurry, didn't even offer a drink. Was that the City Lord's avatar just now? Heavens! The City Lord actually showed himself personally. Or that white-haired rogue cultivator. You didn't know? That is the master of Cloudsoar City himself. Sang Shodo. They say his cultivation has reached the peak of refined void realm. He's the pillar of our Cloudsoar City.
Sang Shodao, Lord of Cloudsoar City. He was extending goodwill towards me.
Not bad, not bad. Facing the pressure from two great cultivators, you actually gained insight. You are teachable. Shopkeeper, fill it up for me. Hey kid, still meditating? Huh. He's already consolidating his second Dao platform? A 7-treasure Lotus Dao platform. And its aura is merging with his first one. This kid is truly defying the heavens to actually obtain a technique like the 9-fold Dao platform consolidation method.
Second layer, 7-treasure Lotus Dao platform. Success. My cultivation hasn't fully recovered yet, but as I am now, it's enough to set up an array.
A freak! A real freak! In all my years, I've never seen someone break through as easily as drinking water.
This is all thanks to Supreme Guan and the pressure from City Lord Sang. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found the opportunity to break through.
This old man has been guarding your path, and my wine is almost gone.
I will definitely find you some fine spirit wine, Elder.
Do you have any spirit stones?
Not enough. I used them all for cultivation recently. Since we're short on spirit stones, we'll just get some from the treasure pavilion.
Let's go.
My injuries, they're healed? I can mobilize spiritual power again.
Elder, your spiritual power has recovered. Congratulations, Elder. It seems the Sect's fortune is thriving. Even heaven is helping senior sister recover.
Of course. While I was severely injured these past days. I wonder how those spirit beasts are doing. What's happening? Why are the spirit beasts rampaging? You wretched beasts. Daring to rebel against even me? Be suppressed. Why is this happening? Why did the spirit beast suddenly go berserk? Could it be related to my sudden recovery?
All the arrays are destroyed. Even the most basic spirit gathering array has been altered into an offensive formation. What on earth happened? The treasure pavilion was fine last night. How did it end up like this?
Ah, Mr. Fong, you're finally here. Manager Sue is in trouble. Half an hour ago, those scum from the White Qilin sect. They came with a few formation masters, pretending to trade. But secretly, they sabotaged our formation core. Damn it, all business in the pavilion is cut off. After Manager Sue found out, he chased those thieves out of the city.
White Qilin sect. How dare they be so bold, attacking the treasure pavilion, right here in Cloud Source City?
The White Qilin sect didn't act directly.
Which direction did Manager Sue go?
He just headed out of the city. I suspect the White Qilin sect deliberately lured Manager Sue out.
Oh, my money pouch.
What now? Which faction is fighting again? Your treasure pavilion is utterly unreasonable.
Return the formation core to us, and we'll let this matter drop.
Why isn't Chiyu here yet? Even at Golden Core Peak, I can't take on 2 Golden Core cultivators at once.
Shadow, he's stalling for time. Finish this quickly.
2 against 1 is hardly honorable. Fight me one-on-one if you dare. Chiyu, I never thought I'd fall to you. I'll surrender the formation core. Let's call it quits. Bravo, bravo. Note this down, the White Qilin sect's Grand Elder died heroically in battle.
White Qilin sect's prodigy, Chiyu. You've been hiding nearby all along.
Sacrificing a dying Grand Elder to take out the treasure pavilions. 1 Golden Core Manager and 1 Golden Core Shadow Guard. This deal is a steal no matter how you look at it, Manager Sue. Right now, you can't even muster a shred of spiritual energy, can you?
If anything happens to me, the Pavilion Master won't let you off.
You mean that Golden Core Pavilion Master of yours? I don't even fear a Golden Core Peak Grand Elder. Let alone you. Attack!
So the White Qilin sect's prodigy only resorts to such underhanded tricks?
I thought something unexpected had happened. Ha ha ha. Turns out, it's just a Foundation Establishment cultivator.
Feng run. He's at Foundation Establishment perfection. You're no match for him.
So you're that recently famous Feng Bugui? You think you can play the hero?
Whether I can win or not, we'll only know by trying.
Let me show you what a true prodigy looks like. Die!
You call yourself a prodigy?
What is this? A dual doubt platform? This is the 1 in a million dual doubt platform.
With such meager strength, you dare call yourself a prodigy?
Impossible. I'm the strongest genius the Baichi sect has seen in a century. You must have used some dark arts. No way.
Oof. Get lost. Tell your sect leader. I'll personally collect the debt from the treasure pavilion. Manager Sue, are you alright?
Fellow Taoist Feng, just who are you?
Let's go. Time to settle my Spirit Stone commission.
The Formation Core. The treasure pavilion suffered heavy losses.
Setting up formations? I could do that too.
Hey, have you heard? Divine Dr. Su from the Qingxian Holy Land is holding a medical lecture in the Spiritless Valley. Just getting a glimpse of Fairy Su Wanqing would make this life worth living. More than that, Fairy Su truly has a heart of a bodhisattva. Not only does she give out spiritual herbs for free, but she even personally treats rogue cultivators with severe illnesses without charging a single coin.
Qingxian, Divine Dr. Su Wanqing, how come in this lifetime? After my departure, even a venomous woman like her changed her ways? Started saving lives? No, the leopard can't change its spots. That Su Wanqing would never act kindly without a reason.
Mr. Feng, this Divine Dr. Su. Is she the Qingxian Peak Master Su you mentioned before?
MM. Manager Su, don't panic. Though the formation base is destroyed, the spiritual node remains intact. We just need to reconstruct the formation to restore it.
Fellow Taoist Feng, this spiritual energy is so violent and rampant. Ordinary formation masters wouldn't even dare get close. How do you plan to reconstruct it?
I'll construct a triple-layered overlapping formation. The first layer, an illusion formation, to conceal our presence and attack the enemy's psyche. The second layer, a trapping formation, to stabilize the spiritual veins and trap the enemy. The third layer, naturally, a killing formation. If anyone forces their way in, they'll be annihilated body and soul.
Ha ha ha. What a joke. A mere foundation establishment junior dares to talk about overlapping formations? There's a limit to boasting. Even golden core level formation masters need months of seclusion to deduce an overlapping formation. Yet you claim to do it effortlessly? Manager Su, you're truly desperate if you believe this brat's nonsense. How can you trust him?
Ah. Fellow Taoist Feng, watch out.
Not bad. You actually condensed a Dao platform.
Formation activated.
What? A second tier Dao platform? This Feng Bugui really has some skills. What? A third tier Dao platform? Oh, 3-tier Dao platform? So fast. This kid, he's defying the heavens. Manager Su, clear the area. No one within 100 steps is allowed near.
While setting up the formation, he's also showing signs of a breakthrough. All members of the treasure pavilion, mobilize. Seal off a 1,000-step radius. Expel any onlookers or disruptors.
Formation complete.
The treasure pavilion actually hides a monster capable of constructing triple-layered killing formations.
Senior.
Kid, do you feel anything different?
Constructing 3 formations, your spiritual energy didn't deplete, but instead grew richer. This is...
Try circulating your Dantian Chi Si at full power.
The 3-tiered Tao platform condensed while I was setting up the formation. This...
Sister Sue, I'm back.
Pavilion Master, you've returned.
The Pavilion Master of the Treasure Pavilion is just a girl with no detectable spiritual energy.
This must be the Feng Bugui, the Taoist Feng that Sister Sue praised to the skies. In her letter. Wow. Truly majestic. These triple-layered formations. Even I'm dazzled.
This is our Treasure Pavilion's Pavilion Master. Xiaobei.
Xiaobei, on behalf of the Treasure Pavilion. Thanks Taoist Feng for your righteous assistance.
You flatter me, Pavilion Master.
Taoist Feng, it's crowded here. Could we speak privately? I have a life or death matter. I'd like to discuss with you alone.
This little girl isn't simple. Peak Golden Core Realm.
Whatever you have to say it here.
Gu. Xiao.
As you know, even my Yana Supreme couldn't recognize me face to face. Have I been exposed?
This girl has no killing intent. Go! I'll follow you.
All right. Pavilion Master Juan. What do you want?
I want to marry Gu Xiao.
Enough, enough. They're long gone. Your soul hasn't even returned yet. Let's get out of here.
No one helped me reach the clouds, so I tread through snow to the mountain's peak. Gazing down at the bones of the proud beneath my feet, I turn to see the sword immortal of Qingxian. There's only one person I'll marry, the sword immortal of Qingxian. Immortal Gu Xiao.
Pavilion Master, do you realize what you're saying? Gu Xiao is now an outcast of Qingxian, stripped of all his cultivation. He's just a cripple.
Don't you dare say that about him. To me, he's the one and only sword immortal of Qingxian, the hero who guarded the Forbidden Land for 500 years.
Why did you come to me?
Sigh. I heard about what happened in Cloudsource City. I trust Brother Feng's character. So you must know Immortal Gu Xiao. Brother Feng, can you help me find him? If you agree, spirit stones, elixirs, rare treasures. Anything from the 10,000 Treasures Pavilion is yours to use.
Oh, she didn't recognize me. She just wants to find Gu Xiao through Feng Bugui. Feng Bugui to find Gu Xiao, that's all. All right.
Hey, starting today, you're the most honored Chief Elder of my 10,000 Treasures Pavilion. I'll go prepare the betrothal gifts.
Oh, huh. Did I just agree to something? Incredibly significant?
That's an understatement. Not only did you agree to help someone find yourself, you also became their chief elder. TSK, TSK, TSK. Such is the legendary charm of the sword immortal of Qingxian. Sigh, what if one day you're exposed? Will she drag you back? To marry her first, or feel tricked and chase you to the ends of the earth?
Please, spare me the teasing.
Ha ha ha, this rain-listening abode is quite nice.
Wan Xiaobei, the Gu Xiao you're looking for is already dead. Now, there's only Feng Bugui.
Elder, this century-old Ganoderma porridge was specially ordered by Steward Sue. For you.
Girl. Leave the porridge and go.
Steward Sue said.
Go. "500 years of stagnation, this body can no longer keep up with cultivation. This tribulation is perilous. If I intervene... Senior, there's no need for you to intervene and draw attention. Leave this to me. You're quite sharp. Have you thought it through? He's guarded the Forbidden Land for 500 years. I, Sang, admire that. Hey, Gushio, steady your mind. Use my divine soul as a guide. Borrow the power of the Violet Mansion to lend you a hand. Void refining cultivation, an immortal's divine soul, utterly one of a kind in this world.
You're that day's Dharma form.
No need for words. This is what you deserve. The other shores yin and yang, the purple chi from the east, kid, the commotion you're making, is no small matter.
Is this how big shots operate?
Elder Feng, something's wrong. The spies are treasure pavilions sent to the Spiritless Valley. Nearby have gone missing. Go help me find them.
If spies are missing, they must have uncovered some secret. Too dangerous. I'm not going.
Hey, you're now the treasure pavilion's chief elder. You have to listen to me. This is for our treasure pavilion's business.
Brat, you promised the pavilion master to help find Gushio. Who knows? This trip might even...
If you don't help me, then you'll have to compensate me with a Gushio the Immortal.
Compared to listening to his nagging about marrying Gushio, the Spiritless Valley is much quieter. Besides, Su Wanqing is also in the Spiritless Valley. Might as well check on her. Fine, I'll go.
Elder Feng, if by chance you run into Immortal Gushio, contact me immediately.
Senior, won't you come with me?
I haven't tried all the wines in Cloudsource City yet. Go by yourself. With 4 Dao platforms now, no ordinary person can stop you.
Old man, how did you know? Mogui promised to help me find Gushio? Speak. Were you eavesdropping? Old man, don't run.
Hurry! Immortal Su is distributing medicine in the valley today. If we're late, we'll have to wait till tomorrow. Ugh! The Qingqian Sage Emperor is truly a noble and righteous sect. Physician Su has the heart of a bodhisattva.
The heart of a bodhisattva. What exactly is Su Wanqing up to? Why does even cultivation level need to be registered? Feng Bugui, a rogue cultivator at the 9th level of Foundation establishment.
Fellow Taoists, Physician Su has been consulting continuously today. He's mentally exhausted and has already retired. No more consultations today.
What? I've been waiting for 3 whole days. We came all this way. Are you kidding me?
Everyone, calm down. The valley has prepared excellent guest rooms. All spirit stones and nourishing pills today will be provided free of charge by our dueling valley. Not a single penny. Please rest first.
The Valley Master is benevolent. Physician Su Qingqian is benevolent.
Providing food, lodging, and even medicine. The Dueling Valley's generosity is truly this great. Then if they have ulterior motives, they must be significant.
Those rogue cultivators have traveled far and are physically weak. Patrol quietly at night. Don't disturb their rest.
Valley Master, those registered Qi refining and foundation establishment rogue cultivators. Do they really need special care?
Since they've entered our dueling valley, it's fate. Their cultivation isn't easy. Send some soul-nourishing incense to soothe their spirits. Consider it a small gesture from me.
Could I really be overthinking this?
Is that Feng Bogui, fellow Taoist Feng? The night is cold and damp. Fellow Taoist Feng, having trouble sleeping in an unfamiliar place?
I truly couldn't sleep, tossing and turning. That's why.
This cloak is made of spirit silk. Fellow Taoist, please wear it. Don't catch a chill from the mountain cold.
The Valley Master's kindness is much appreciated by Foam. I won't disturb the Valley Master further. I'll take my leave. Could I really have misunderstood?
Haha.
Wait, how did she know? My name is Fombu Gue. If Juling Valley uses Su Wanching's reputation as a divine physician to attract people seeking medical help, then they should need to register cultivators' cultivation levels. Moreover, Yijin has no reason to need information on all cultivators entering the valley. The image Yijin presents is too perfect, almost saint-like. Since Fombu Gue can't uncover the truth, I'll investigate again using Gu Xiu's identity.
He, found one. Caught another one. Aw. Just came knocking.
So that's it. The Valley registration is for categorization. Records like mine, unregistered identities sneaking in, are their targets. No wonder they could pinpoint me instantly.
He's only at Foundation establishment. Brothers, attack together.
Can't engage in prolonged combat. Yijin is a nascent soul cultivator. If she senses the commotion and comes in my current state, there's no escape.
With so many talismans.
Boom. I've got talismans to spare, kid. Think you can keep me here? Dream on.
Where did this thief come from, daring to trespass into Juling Valley? Gu Xiu. Oh, you know me?
Of course, I know the famous divine Dr. Su.
Kid, you shouldn't be here. Since you've come, then leave your life behind.
The transformation god realm is still too much for me right now.
Dying by my sword is a blessing for you.
Then try it. See if you can take my life.
This is Gu Xiu's broken bamboo pole. You're Gu Xiu? For Dao platforms? Such pure Dao rhythm. No, you're not Gu Xiu. Gu Xiu's bones were shattered. Impossible to recover. Tell me, who are you?
I'm someone you can't kill.
I can't kill you? A mere Foundation establishment cultivator putting on airs. Whoever you are, anyone who ruins my plans must die. Die. Gu Xiu.
Third senior sister.
My heart. No, no. Ah. This heart-protecting essence. I had already refined it. Why is it dissipating?
500 years ago, your heart was damaged. I spared no effort, consuming my own essence to nurture a strand of heart-protecting essence for you. Now, you've personally turned your killing intent against me. The karmic bond is broken. Naturally, that essence won't protect you anymore.
Gu Xiu. I'll kill you even if it costs me my life. If I survive this calamity. Next time we meet, I will definitely kill you. Fellow cultivators, just last night, that traitor Guxiu who was expelled from the Qingxian Holy Land sneaked into the valley to assassinate Divine Dr. Su. Harboring hatred towards Qingxian, he showed no regard for Divine Dr. Su's life-saving grace. His methods were utterly despicable and cruel.
That demon Guxiu is inhuman. This scum should be executed by all.
A saint in public, a devil behind closed doors. Zhuling Valley is indeed cut from the same cloth as Su Wanqing.
I must report this to my sect. Keep an eye out for Guxiu's whereabouts. Reporting to the Tower Master, we have news about Immortal Venerable Gu. Immortal Lord Guxiu assassinated Divine Dr. Su in Zhuling Valley. Currently wanted by all major sects.
Anything else?
That's all.
As expected of the man I chose, with mere chi refining cultivation, he actually succeeded in assassinating a divine transformation master. Has Immortal Lord Guxiu regained his cultivation? No. If Lord Guxiu had recovered his power, such negative news wouldn't have reached us. Lord Guxiu must be in trouble. How dare anyone touch my Guxiu? Elder LV, if you see Lord Guxiu, you must protect him. Elder Feng is also in Zhuling Valley. If you encounter him, look after him well. I'll soon see my Lord Guxiu.
Quick, increase spiritual power by 30%. Maintain your ray. We can't let him die here, or the blood field plan will be ruined.
Divine Dr. Su, you liar. Serves you right. Karma. Valley Master, I've searched all medical texts and secret scrolls in the valley. Mortal pills can't cure Divine Dr. Su's heart deficiency.
Useless. All of you. I can save him. You. What method do you have? I have divine medicine that can mend his missing heart and revive him. What divine medicine? I'm from the Tantai clan. I can refine ethereal stone wax, a divine substance that can save him. The ethereal stone wax Jiang Sun mentioned. That mysterious person guided me to start the snowfield plan. Could it be related to this ethereal stone wax? What Tantai clan? What ethereal stone wax? Never heard of it. Trust him. Revive him now, or I'll make you beg for death. Guxiu, you think severing karma can kill me? Congratulations, Divine Dr. Su. Misfortune turns to blessing.
This was Su Wanqing's plan all along. What is this exactly? Found you. It was you after all.
Intruders in the Forbidden Zone.
After them. What are you all doing? Can't even guard the forbidden area.
They're at the valley entrance.
They set up an array at the entrance.
What's happening? No idea. I just arrived. That's Divine Dr. Su. And the Valley Master. Something's wrong.
Feng Bugue. You trespassed into our forbidden zone. And you think you can escape? Feng Bugui. Remember how you treated me at the treasure pavilion? I haven't settled accounts with you, and now you dare invade our sacred ground.
Dr. Su seems to be in a bad mood. Oh, wait, how dare you? Cross Dr. Su when he's at his angriest?
I heard Gushio injured you. How are you healed already?
I, Su Wanqing, am fated to live. But you. Have you thought about how you want to die? That trash Gushio dares to defy me? Even an ant like you dares to ruin my plans?
Dr. Su, do you believe in karma?
Karma? I am Dr. Su, a savior. You ungrateful wretches. You all deserve to be refined into pills. Heek Master Su, calm down. There are too many ears here. Get lost. Arrest everyone present today.
Fall back. This is a divine transformation strike.
Humph.
A divine transformation strike? Is that all?
What did you do?
Am I seeing right? A Foundation establishment cultivator repelled a divine transformation expert?
This is impossible.
If word gets out that a divine transformation elder was injured by a Foundation establishment rogue cultivator, the Qin Qian sacred land will lose all face. This isn't just an injury. Look at her. It's more like divine retribution.
Who dares say I suffered divine retribution? Then you can all die. Yi, kill him. And these other trash here too. Leave no one alive. Attack. Ah. Feng Bugui. I don't know what demonic art you used to injure Peak Master Su, but in this Juling Valley, you will not be allowed to run wild. None of you are leaving.
Yi, you dare to move against even my myriad treasures pavilion elder?
Elder Lu?
So you are Feng Bugui? I ask you, have you seen Gushio?
I have not. Regarding the disappearance of the Myriad Treasures Pavilion Scouts, I have already investigated clearly.
This place is in chaos, Elder Feng. Let's discuss this back at headquarters.
Get back here. Peak Master Su, today's events. If these cultivators spread the news, our plan might be. It's fine. Let the news spread. What? Originally, it would have taken more time to lure the prey. Now that some news is out, those self-righteous. The fools of the righteous path are here to investigate. The more people come, the more nourishment we have. Since variables have arisen. The plan shall begin early. You may leave. Do not let anyone disturb me.
How is the blood field array progressing?
It's going smoothly. The array can be activated at any time.
Good, very good. You've done well. That girl's her name Blue. Her injuries have healed. As for your little junior brother, I'll take care of him too.
What is the blood field array really for?
Ha ha ha. You know it. It's just a simple array that uses living cultivators as fertilizer.
The array forcibly extracts the life force from cultivators, their spiritual power and souls, to nourish and cultivate the creation immortal soil or something like the void stone wax.
You know about the void stone wax?
A woman saved me with the divine medicine, void stone wax. Why is it that when I think of killing Feng Bugui, or slaughtering everyone present, my heart feels like it's being pierced by 1,000 arrows?
The void stone wax is indeed a divine object in this world. It's also the embodiment of ultimate goodness. But who would have known that such a divine object is also a curse, a punishment from heaven?
Ultimate goodness, a curse.
The Dantai clan is born with this wax. It forces them to do good and accumulate virtue for eternity. People admire them. People revere them. People sing their praises. They are saints living among mortals. But in this world, no one can truly achieve ultimate goodness, not even saints. Even the kindest person, when faced with betrayal, despair, or the tragic death of loved ones, will inevitably feel a trace of resentment, a flicker of malice. And at that moment, the void stone wax will boil in their bones, solidify, and bring unbearable pain, neither living nor dying. This is the true nature of the void stone wax.
No. I don't want to be a saint. I want to kill, I want to grow stronger. I don't want to endure this bone-eroding pain. Tell me, can this blood field plan really lift the curse?
If you refine your entire heart into void stone wax, perhaps.
Tell me how.
Ha ha ha, my blood field array can help you. Just throw the Dantai clansmen into the blood field, and they can be refined into void stone wax. When you possess the full power of the void stone wax, it's possible. Kill, slaughter, destroy, do as you please. My blood field array must not stop.
But I can't bring myself to harbor evil thoughts.
I don't care. I just want my blood field array.
So this is the Taishu Paraffin and the Tantai clan.
Such things actually exist.
The Tantai clan. I've heard of them. There was once a legendary healer. As early as 500 years ago, he was already renowned across the world. His name was Tantai Shur. He was also the ancestor of the Tantai clan. Who would have thought the Taishu Paraffin would have such side effects?
The Taishu Paraffin is really a...
Really a what?
It's really not a good thing.
I thought you'd say something profound. Elder Phone, you promised to find Goo for me.
Master, all the senior sisters are searching for resources to boost the sect's fortune. I can't bear to stay idle in the sect while they toil. I'm here to say goodbye to your master and take 7 senior sisters down the mountain for experience.
Yes, Master. I'll definitely take good care of Junior Brother Jiang. After Gushio left, you've all become much more sensible.
You flatter me, Master. The senior sisters treat me like family. Even if Jiangsun were torn to pieces, I'd protect the senior sisters with my life. Unlike that Gushio, who actually struck 3rd senior sister so brutally.
Enough. Go, but be careful. Don't push yourselves too hard.
Understood, Master.
What's wrong, Junior Brother?
Jiangsun will return sooner or later. Just you wait.
Not enough, still not enough. I'm far from who I used to be. Rise.
The star-shattering forge and the 10,000 reverence vein, legend says they can craft immortal artifacts.
You recognize it?
Of course. Rumor has it this is the top of the 3 great forging tools. It uses the stars of the 9 heavens as fire to refine divine iron.
Then what about this 10,000 reverence vein?
Are you insane? This vein condenses extreme fortune. It can explode a golden core cultivator in seconds. Let go now.
Explode? I Gushio have survived this long. I fear nothing, not even being torn apart. Perfect time to test this forge.
You want to reforge this piece of junk? One strike from this forge, and this sword will shatter into dust.
If it shatters, it proves it's unworthy to reach the summit with me.
What kind of trash sword even talks about reaching the summit?
Stars meld into metal, flames reforge, appear before me.
First strike removes impurities, second strike fixes the sword's soul. Heavens! This kid is actually using the 10,000 reverence vein to quench the sword. This lunatic!
After 10,000 years of slumber, Master, I have finally awakened. Master, stop now. The sword can't take it anymore. I'll shatter. Please, stop.
You've lost your mind. The sword spirit has awakened. If you keep hammering, this divine weapon will be ruined. Let go now. Wait! This energy. He's not forging a sword. Using artifacts to enter the Tao, he's actually using the Shattered Star Forge as the foundation for his 5th Tao platform. This kid is using his own flesh as the furnace. Damn it! I owe you one. If such a divine weapon shatters, it'd be a crime against heaven. Wine transforms into a cauldron, guarding the spirit and preserving the essence. It worked. It actually worked. Again? I can help you protect the sword, but I can't help you consolidate the Tao platform. The 6th tier 10,000 Reverend Spirit Vein has chosen you. You'll have to get through this on your own, you brat. These 2 sips of wine cost me a century of cultivation. You got off easy. You owe me.
Master, I'm back.
Go help your master consolidate the Tao platform.
Elder, your wine is good.
Good my ass. That spirit vein hasn't even fully entered your body yet. If you go crazy again, I'll have to collect your corpse.
Now that you're here, you have no choice.
No! The spirit vein is rebelling. Gushio, your Tao platform isn't even formed yet, and it's already collapsing. Let go! Let go now.
No, press it in.
You only have one life, kid. You have to stop. If you loosen your grip now, his 500-year obsession will truly vanish into thin air. Sang Shou Dao, purple chi comes from the east. Balance yin and yang. Gushio, steady your heart. Condense.
Thank you, Elder Sang.
The 6th tier extreme realm, throughout history, in the Foundation Establishment realm. You are the first to reach this point. But the cost is high. More than high, overnight. I lost a century of cultivation. Gushio, your aura now. I feel like you could slap a golden core cultivator to death at any moment.
No, you could slap 2 to death.
Brat, don't get cocky just because you're stronger. That's slapping someone across a major realm. A little arrogance is fine. Gushio, your 6th tier Tao platform, is formed from the 10,000 Reverend Spirit Vein. This power is immense but drains your soul. Unless absolutely necessary, don't go all out.
I understand, Elder. His kindness and debt, Gushio will remember it forever.
Our karma was sealed long ago on that Yin Yang Purple Chi Tao platform. It was decided at the moment of formation, no need for thanks. But that sword of yours. A fine sword indeed. Now that the Tao platform is stable, I gotta hurry back and catch some sleep. If I don't, the rest of my cultivation will dissipate. One more thing, 3 days. The Eastern Wasteland has vanished. 340 row cultivators, not just the low-level ones. But even a few early-stage golden core cultivators have disappeared without a trace.
Though the disappearance sites are scattered, the final direction was all westward.
Exactly. 100 miles west is the Juling Valley.
The blood field. Suwanchi wants to turn all the rogue cultivators in Cloud Sky City into the dregs for her stone wax hard elixir.
Elder Feng, Uncle Lu found out. Wan Xiaobei met Senior saying.
Since you're here, that's good. I can't leave Cloud Sky City. So I leave this matter to you.
I need to go to Juling Valley again.
I was just thinking of a reason to send you there.
Some karmic ties are severed, but others must be embraced.
This sounds fun. I'm coming too.
No.
Fine, I didn't want to go anyway.
Kid, the karma is sown. I'll pave the way for you in the heavens first. I'll wait for you in the upper realm.
Something's off. Last time I was here, this place was bustling. Today, not a soul in sight.
Could it be a deliberate trap?
The spiritual energy in the air is chaotic too, with a sickly sweet smell.
That's the stench of blood pushed to its limit, the unshakable reek of death. Let's go. Now.
It's the blood field array.
The array is activated.
Look at the sky.
What is that?
The blood field array. Judging by the scale, there must be tens of thousands.
What perfect material. All I need is to throw the Dantai clan into the array at the end. Refine the Taishu stone wax, and my heart will be complete. Then I can kill without enduring the bone-eroding pain. Junior brother, junior sister, what are you doing here?
Looking for opportunities, of course.
Opportunities? You want a share of this sea of blood and flesh?
Third senior sister, are you afraid I'll steal your chance? Want to kill me, senior sister? Don't worry. You take your Taishu stone wax, I'll take my power from the blood and flesh. We don't conflict. Su Wanqing, you'll die a horrible death. Physician Su, you said you invited us to test medicine. They'll pay us. Please, let me go. I don't want the payment anymore. Su Wanqing, I'll be waiting for you in the underworld. The blood field is nourished, the spiritual energy is sufficient. It's time to release the true master.
Release him now?
10 generations of the Tantai clan have endured this. Success or failure hinges on this moment. Imprisoning the Tantai clan for centuries. Today, we've finally gathered them all. Lock them all in the formations core.
Karma. I've saved countless lives. Killing a few for divine medicine. This is divine justice.
Look at that child.
Su Wanqing, how would you do this?
Who's there?
Feng Bugue. You again.
You again. Fomugue, you damn bastard.
Elder Lu, stop the grand formation.
Don't let them disrupt the formation. Leave it to me, senior sister. You can't stop him. He's at the deity transformation realm.
A mere nascent soul dares to block me? Admirable courage.
Commander Yuan, assist me. I promise to heal your prince.
Is that true?
If I lie, Su Wanqing is willing to suffer the torment of 10,000 thunderbolts.
I'm entrusted by someone. Halt, sir.
Junior sister, help me. Feng Bukue. This is junior brother's destiny. No one can take it.
Get lost.
The snowfield formation is complete.
What are you doing? What do you think you're doing?
Old fool. This power belongs to me. Get out!
Tantai, you want to hog the void stone wax? It's mine. I activated the blood field. He's not hogging it. He's helping us refine it.
Senior sister, don't stop. Maintain the formation for him.
No, his soul is dissipating. He's not seeking death or accelerating the refinement.
Fomugue.
Do we have such deep hatred?
Haha, remember how you treated me in the secret realm? Today, I'll make you pay for it all.
With your golden core? Even uninjured? You're beneath my notice.
Sunair.
Something's wrong at the Awakening Spirit Valley. Fomugue, you're crushing me with your superior power. Are you feeling proud of yourself? This blood field grand array gathers the essence of countless cultivators. Today, it all belongs to me. I, Jian Sun, am the chosen one by destiny. This is the peak of the Golden Core realm. Such dark arts are truly terrifying.
It's just external power, not your own strength.
As long as I absorb the complete Taishu paraffin, I can break through all limits and obtain supreme creative power.
I've been planning this for 500 years, refining the paraffin for 10 generations. At the cost of my entire clan's lives, I will end this bloodline nightmare. Girl, if you use your body as a vessel to bear the source of the curse, your soul will be annihilated, never to reincarnate. Do you resent this?
Ancestor, I'm leaving now. By the way, Her name shall be Pingin. May it bring peace, a lifetime of peace, free from the bone-eroding pain of this bloodline. Even if I fall into the underworld, eternally damned, I will never regret it.
10 generations of blood and tears end here. Child, you will never suffer like we did. You will never know the taste of pain. You are the rebirth of the Tantai clan.
No, that's mine. Tantai, you can't touch it. What are you doing? Ha 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 ha. It's done. I've succeeded. I now possess the complete paraffin heart.
Fombugue, do you see? This is the ultimate power of the blood field grand array. Greed will eventually turn into the karmic flames of self-destruction.
Tantai, what have you done to the paraffin?
The Taishu paraffin, though a divine artifact of healing, is also the bloodline curse our clan has borne for 500 years. The so-called generational refining is using the flesh of 10 generations as fuel and their souls as fire to forcibly extract that supreme benevolent power from our bloodline. Now the extraction is complete, the curse is ended. This little one possesses the supreme creative power of the Taishu paraffin, while you have absorbed the accumulated grievances of 10 generations. The shackles of absolute benevolence, the supreme creative power. Young friend, I hope you can take care of this little one for me.
Senior, rest assured, I will definitely take care of him.
The supreme creative power within this little one might help you ascend to immortality. That girl is also mine. All this fortune is mine.
As long as I'm here, you can't touch him.
Let's see how you block this sword.
The power stolen from others' vitality is ultimately an illusion.
Haha, you only see the power of blood chi. But you don't know there's a technique from the upper realm. This power doesn't belong to the lower realm at all. What kind of monster has this blood field array created? There's no need for us to fight. Fombugue, this blood field array has gathered tens of thousands of life forces just to empower me. With this supreme foundation, try me now if you dare.
Damn, we're fighting here, and you pull out a fishing rod?
Fombugue. Who the hell are you? You're a real monster. What kind of monster is this? It can actually open such a massive spatial rift.
Seems like I caught something.
This aura. It's the ancestor of all demons. No, it's the spiritual power of the ancestor. He's actually using it to condense a Tao platform. How is this possible? Condensing a Tao platform mid-battle? Fongbugue, how many secrets are you hiding? With such rapid progress, if he survives today, my Golden Feather Divine Dynasty will be in grave danger. This brat must die.
You're Gushio. Fongbugue is Gushio. Only Gushio could condense such a Dao platform. Gushio. You're Gushio.
Damn it, the plan has changed.
Indeed, it's me.
A 7-layer Dao platform. Gushio. You've actually walked such a path. 500 years ago. He entered the Forbidden Land for his sect, and now he's gained such fortune. Gushio, if you're willing to return to Qingxian with me.
Master, we can't let him go. He's Fongbugue. He's killed so many of our sect members, and he's trying to steal my opportunity. Kill him.
Gushio, you opposed Qingxian. Now I can't let you go.
Master, the Qingxian Gushio of old no longer exists in this world. The one standing here is just Fongbugue. As for not letting me go, if you want my life, I'm right here. Come and take it.
Sect leader Guan, bullying the weak is beneath a supreme being.
Sang Shoudao, you'd actually abandon Yunxiao City. Just for him?
Gushio, go do what you must. I'll handle things here.
500 years ago, I bound myself in the Forbidden Land for the Sect, enduring endless suffering. I fought for the Sect's fortune, but 500 years later, I returned with my roots and bones destroyed. Without asking why, you framed me, bullied me, harmed me, and even want to take my life, to feed Jiang Sun's greed.
Master, save me.
Gushio, how dare you?
The grievances of these 500 years. Today I, Gushio, will sever them with my own hands.
Master.
You traitor, how dare you? Junior brother. What is this? A fraction of Qingxian Holy Land's fortune has returned.
Today, I and Qingxian feud too clear.
The fortune disappeared again. How could this happen? I always thought it was Jiangsun who brought Qingxuan's fortune. Turns out, it was Gushio who sustained it with her life all along. Gushio, I was wrong.
What do you want? Don't worry. She won't make a move anymore.
This is my supreme origin. Consider it compensation. From now on, we're even.
We must report this immediately. This kid is too terrifying. Young friend, something's changed in Yunxiao. I must leave now.
Thank you, Senior.
Elder Fong, no, fellow Daoist Gu. This place isn't safe. Let's board the boat and return.
Gushio, Yunxiao City, Qingxian. I will have my revenge sooner or later.
The 8th Dao platform is complete. Now, only the final one remains. The supreme origin left by the great Ascension Supreme might become my 9th Dao platform foundation.
Elder Lu, where is immortal venerable Gushio?
Pavilion Master, fellow Taoist Gu is currently consolidating the 8th Tao platform. Do not disturb her.
Uncle Lu, is this child the last descendant of the Tantai clan, saved by immortal venerable Guxiao?
Yes, this child has a tragic background. The Tantai clan sacrificed their entire clan to keep her alive.
Does she have a name?
Her name is Pingyan.
Pingyan, this name sounds like her future achievements will be limitless. One, two, three, four, 9. 9 layers. Didn't you say it was the 8th?
What a monster. With just a few rotten potatoes like you? How dare you attack my Cloud Source city?
Gather for me.
Nine-layer Tao platform, someone actually reached this stage. If he forms a golden core, the Qingxian sacred land won't just lose a disciple, but a true immortal. Valley Master, should we intervene?
Kill him. He must not live.
You and I receive the decree by the Emperor's oral edict. This boy carries heaven-defying luck. Extract his soul. Bring it back to the Divine Dynasty to suppress our nation's fortune. If he resists, slaughter the city. Your subject. I obey. Today, none of you will leave.
Today I, Gushio, with my 9-layer Tao platform, seek to prove the golden core. Those who stand in my way. D.
Kid, why not submit to my Golden Feather Divine Dynasty? I'll grant you endless cultivation resources, beauties, and power.
Oof. Why don't you Golden Feather Divine Dynasty submit to me instead?
Such arrogance. Attack! Kill him before he forms his core.
I bear no grudge against you, yet you seek my life. Then be prepared to die.
Pavilion Master, you intend to.
Hold them off for me.
As you command. Leave this to us.
Good.
Kill! By decree of the Golden Feather Divine Dynasty, the Azura army shall extract Gushio's soul. All who obstruct, kill.
Since you're all rushing to your deaths, let this cloud source city be your burial ground.
Isn't he just a Foundation establishment? Why can't I? Spiritual shield block him? Is he an ordinary Foundation establishment cultivator? He's at the peak of 9-layered Tao platform Foundation establishment. A prodigy like this, only a nascent soul cultivator can fight him. A mere Foundation establishment. Die! Incredible. Even a peak golden core cultivator wouldn't last a single move against him. Impossible. A peak Foundation establishment cultivator killed a nascent soul captain. What kind of demonic art is that 9-layered Tao platform?
Gushio defies the heavens. He must not live.
8,000 Azure soldiers, yet a mere Foundation establishment brat. Threw them into chaos. Vice General, surround and kill him.
No choice. I have to run. 3 nascent soul cultivators gaining up on 1 Foundation establishment. You really overestimate my 9-layered Tao platform. No, I can't enter the city. If I do, the city barrier won't hold.
Fudu army, heed my command. Attack the city with full force. They've gone mad. 8,000 golden cores. Are they trying to wipe out the city? Useless. Form the Fudu God slaying formation. Kill that brat.
Can't hold it back anymore.
What's happening?
Is Immortal Gushio breaking through? Condensing a golden core?
Breaking through mid-battle? He's trying to form a golden core in this death trap. Madness. The tribulation for a 9-layered Tao platform golden core is no joke. Surrounded by thousands, this might actually work in his favor. Ha ha ha. He dares to break through? He's just a sitting duck now. All forces of Cloud Sky City, if this brat succeeds in forming a golden core, it'll be our only chance to turn the tide. Even if we're wiped out. Hold the line for him. Kill the enemy. Protect Gushio. Kill the enemy. Protect Gushio. Thinking to turn the tables with the tribulation? Dream on! Fudu army, charge! Bury them under a mountain of corpses if you have to.
Damn, the Cloud Sky War just turned into Immortal Gushio's personal defense battle. As expected of the man I admire.
Suppress them from range. Kill! This is the tribulation. Is it trying to level the entire city? A 9-layered Tao platform golden core. Defies the heavens. The Tao won't allow it. That's why this annihilation level tribulation has appeared. Still hoping to use the tribulation to turn the tide? Let's see if you can even survive this. All forces, retreat. Cloud Sky City forces. Protect Gushio's Tao. Enter the formation. Crimson Tribulation.
A single strike shattered the city barrier that could withstand a supreme.
This makes things easier. Everyone here will die. Can't hold on anymore.
Worth it to stand with Immortal Gushio till the end.
Eastern Wastes, Dragon Ridge Pass Guardian, here in Cloud Sky. Eastern Sea, Red Fish Gang of Fishman Cove, here in Cloud Sky. Purple Sun City, by Clan, here in Cloud Sky. To protect Daoist Gushio. Charge into the thunderclouds. The final tribulation for the Golden Core. Those are reclusive factions. Just who the hell is Gushio? What kind of person is he?
From this day forth, the world shall heed my words, Gushio's words.
Gushio, this game of chess has only just begun.